Togekiss, so I just U-turn out, and it turns out he stays in. So I thought it was a scarfed Togekiss. That's what I thought it was. So I sent out my Lucario to get some flinches in, but he paralyzes me instead. And Aura Sphere OKOs my Lucario. I have no real Togekiss counter, so I'm just gonna have to kill it, like one way with unconventional methods, I guess. That's the only way I could kill it. So I send up my Garchomp. He switches to Skarmory, and I sub up, anticipating a switch, but there's really not much I could do against Skarmory, so I switch out to Breloom, hoping he spike and I could set up, but no, he whirlwinds. Out comes Gengar, which is pretty good, but he switches to not Blissey, to Garchomp, which takes to soak up the Thunderbolt, and because this is a Scarf Gengar, I couldn't do much else, so I had to get a sacrifice. I had no one else to send in. So Breloom dies, and I send out Gengar again. Knowing he's stuck with Outrage, I could get a HP Ice in. It OKOs the Gengar, and then back comes Togekiss. Togekiss has some good special defense, so I knew I couldn't kill it. Sending Garchomp to take the Thunder Wave, and I was anticipating a switch. Well, it didn't come, and he air slashed me. Now I have to outrage. I mean, I know Skarm's gonna come, and I just wanted to see if I could two-hit KO it. And nope, that's not gonna happen. I outrage again. He roosts, and then I get confused. I'm forced to switch out because I can't do much else to my Infernape. He just spikes, and now I use Overheat. I thought he was gonna switch, I really did, but I guess not, and I pulled through. I was gonna like close combat or something. Out comes Togekiss again. I don't know what I could switch out to, so I just kept it in and did what I could with my Infernape. Even though I was like -2 special attack already, there wasn't much else I could do, so I just hoped for a crit or something. It didn't do shit. And Air Slash kills me. But I needed him as a sacrifice. I couldn't do much else. I need to weaken this Togekiss enough for me to kill him with another Pokemon. Spikes hurts, and Salak activates, but that's pretty useless at this point. Outrage doesn't OKO, and he kills my Garchomp. I send out Weavile. He's actually sashed, but the spikes ruined it. I finally get rid of the Togekiss, which was a huge factor for him in this match. Sends out a Lucario, a Brick Break, but it doesn't OKO, and he Sword Dances up. Now I'm trying to figure out if it's Bullet Punch or Extreme Speed, so I just switch out to Gengar, and it turns out to be an Extreme Speed one. He switches, and he has a Blissey. And now when it got here, I was like, oh come on, Skarm Bliss, but it's effective, and I'm not gonna complain. So it completely shuts down my Scarf Gengar, and I bring out my Weavile again. He uses Stealth Rock, and right now I'm hoping for a crit. That's all I can do, because I know I can't two-hit KO, one-hit KO it regardless. And from the looks of it, not even a two-hit KO. She uses Toxic, and now all I could is hope for a crit. Life bar's running down. It doesn't come. He soft boils, and Toxic. I'm thinking he's just gonna stall me out. Right now, I'm thinking I have no hope left. I'm just gonna finish out the match and lose. Then I get this critical, and I'm like, fuck yeah! I got excited. You saw me. I just knocked down the screen. See that? I wrote that shit down and everything. I got happy as fuck. Now here, this was what decided the match. I over predicted, and basically he out predicted me then, and he used Crunch, which killed my Gengar, and from here, that's the match. He told me he had a Gengar left, but oh well, what can you do? Good game, Gilderon, and thanks for tuning in. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. This is Delirium, to be continued.